Hello everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I just thought it would be good to get into some special effects because I really like doing special effects videos. So I'm just going to get into this video. If you like it, leave a like. I'll show you how to do this really cool special effects cut. I'm just going to be doing it on my arm here. Of course, you can use this anywhere on your face for whatever you want to use it for, so let's get started. Well, the main thing I'm going to be using for this is this polymer clay. I actually got this little pack here at Walmart for about $1, or you can of course invest in liquid latex or the wax that I know a lot of people use to make it look like skin, but I'm just going to be using this clay because it's affordable. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of map out where I want this cut to be on my arm. I'll start I just want to do this really light. Is cut like this. Now what you want to do is take it and rub it back like this and smear it on. And you're going to do that all the way down. So it should look something like this. You're going to take the middle part and just pinch it a little bit, just like that. And then you're going to get another snake of clay and do the same thing on this line. Now what I'm going to do is just, you can use your finger for this, or I'm just going to use this little tool here and just scrape around the outside. You don't want it to be super bumpy, so you can just rub this out and make it more flat, take off a little like this if you need to, and just rub that around the entire thing. And I forgot to say it before, but you can just go and pinch these edges right here. And now we're going to be covering it with some foundation. So I'm just using Fit Me again from Maybelline, New York. Just put some powder on the foundation to just make it set, just like that. Okay, next we're going to be shading around the outside of the cut because as you can see, you can still clearly tell where the clay ends and the skin starts. So I'm just going to be using some eyeshadow to blend that. It is kind of more of a peachy pink, just like this. Just this kind of peachy pink. I'm gonna go into a darker pink, just like that. We're gonna get a little bit darker and start putting that actually on the clay. I know it looks rocky now, but trust me, it gets better. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna start going in with a lot darker, more reds and dark reds. And I'm just gonna go around the outside of where the skin is. This dark, very vibrant red. And I'm gonna put some of that in here, but also some of it on the outside, just like this. And then I'm going to get some darker red, and on the outside too, you want to pack on that dark red. And it starts to resemble a bit of a bruise. It starts to make the bruising around it look a bit more real. I guess I wouldn't call this red. It's closer to like a purple or a maroon. So it really makes it start to look like bruised around your cut. and wipe off these edges a little bit. Now I'm going to be taking some black, just some black eyeshadow. Now one important thing, you see the inside of the skin right here? You want to do with a pretty dark color, so I do this usually with a mixture of the black and the dark purpley maroon. And I'm going to take a little bit of this on the outside as well. Now around it is pretty thick with this purple, so I'm going to smear this purple out, or you can get a little bit of that purple and just go around. It's already starting to look pretty gnarly, which is what we want with this purple. And again, just smear some of this purple out. And now we're gonna add on some blood. So this is the fake blood I'm using. I just made this by mixing Wonder, so any kind of thickener. I haven't tried flour, but I'm sure cornstarch or flour would probably work. And then I just did some red food coloring and some brown food coloring to eventually get what I thought was a blood-ish color. I just take one of these Q-tips and start in the wound with some of this blood. And make sure you get it up on the sides. Then I'm going to take some of this and just get barely any on the Q-tip and just tap it around the outside. Now that we have set that middle part, I'm going to go in there with a few cotton balls, just torn up because that'll give it more of a gore effect. So I'm just going to take some cotton balls here and just rip off a little bit of that inside there. And try to get a little bit everywhere. So just tuck that in there. It should stay in place because of the blood. So just kind of position those how you want them. And then again, we'll go in with the blood over those. Now as you can see, that looks more bumpy and real. And then one last time, I'm just going to go in with some of this blood around the outside of it. Make that look a little more gory. So then there you have it. Special effects wound, as you can see, kind of, here's the side view and then the front view of it. You could do this for Halloween or whatever you want to use this tutorial for. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, leave a like, comment your special effects makeup suggestions down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.